have seen anti-hyperlipidemic agents. So in this class, we are going to see two more drugs under this chapter. One is HMG-CoA reductase inhibitor. Another one is a bile acid sequestrant. First, we'll know what is meant by HMG-CoA. What is HMG? That is 3-hydroxy 3-methyl glutaryl CoA, that is called as HMG-CoA. So what is the expansion? Once again I'll tell that is 3-hydroxy 3-methyl glutaryl CoA, that is called as HMG-CoA. This HMG-CoA reductase enzyme, no, that one is converting HMG-CoA into mevalonate, that is reducing HMG-CoA to mevalonate. So many steps would be there in between these two, and that would be finally converted to cholesterol. So what is the name of the pathway? That is called as acetate mevalonate pathway, or mevalonate pathway, or isoprenoid pathway, or HMG-CoA reductase pathway. So what is the pathway? By using that pathway, what happens? HMG-CoA would be reduced by means of HMG-CoA reductase to finally mevalonate, and that would be converted to cholesterol at the last. So by inhibiting this enzyme, here we have taken HMG-CoA reductase inhibitors. This inhibitors inhibit the enzyme called HMG-CoA reductase. So by inhibiting this enzyme, what happens? HMG-CoA would not be converted to mevalonate, and that would not be finally converted to cholesterol. Here we have seen HMG-CoA reductase inhibitors. So what are the examples for HMG-CoA reductase inhibitors? All the statins are coming under that. They are otherwise called as statins. What are they? Lovastatin, simvastatin, mevastatin, pravastatin, fluvastatin, atorvastatin, serivastatin, pitavastatin, and rosuvastatin. Once again I am repeating that they are lovastatin, simvastatin, mevastatin, pravastatin, fluvastatin, atorvastatin, serivastatin, pitavastatin, and rosuvastatin. So first we'll see lovastatin. So in the lovastatin, first it is having this nucleus that is called as naphthalene. We have known the structure for naphthalene. What is that? Fusion of two benzene rings, that can be called as naphthalene. In that naphthalene, that should have 5 bonds inside. Here 3, here 2. That would be naphthalene. But look at this structure. It is having only 2 bonds. So how many bonds left here? That is 3 bonds. So for 3 bonds, we have to tell hexahydro. For a bond, 2 hydrogens. So for 3 bonds, 6 hydrogens. That's why hexahydronaphthalene. With numbers, we have to tell they are 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 8A, hexahydronaphthalene. So with the hexahydronaphthalene, 3rd position and 7th position are connected with methyl groups. But here this is alpha, whereas here this would be beta. In the 8th position of that naphthalene, hexahydronaphthalene, ethyl would be attached. In that ethyl, this would be number 1, this is number 2. In the 2nd position of ethyl, oxane would be attached. What is meant by oxane? 6-membered heterocyclic ring with oxygen. That can be called oxane, and here this oxygen is having hydroxy group in 4th position and ketone in 6th position, connected to oxygen by means of double bond, that is in 6th position. And in 1st position it is having, and it is connected with oxygen, and that with butyl group, that is 4 carbons, so butyl. But this no ester form, COO is ester. So ester means, what is the suffix for ester? That is called as ate. So butyl with ate, butanoate. So in the butanoate, 2nd position is connected with the methyl. So here we have to write the chemical name as this is called 8th position only have attachment, no? So 8 open bracket, this for ethyl this would be 2nd carbon. So 2 open bracket, in that 4 hydroxy, 6 oxo, oxen, 2YL. 2nd position is connected with that. So 2YL. Here you have to introduce ethyl. I forgot to write that, type that. So you introduce ethyl here. Ethyl. Then 3,7 dimethyl, or 3 alpha 7 beta dimethyl. Then what it is? 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 8A hexahydronaphthalene, 1YL. This is 2-methyl butanoate. So that is the chemical name of lovastatin. Look at the structure of lovastatin here. lovastatin and compare that one with mevastatin. So what is the difference? Mevastatin is not having the two methyls. That is the only one difference. These dimethyl groups are not present in mevastatin. This lovastatin is a lactone metabolite. It is isolated from the fungus Aspergillus terris. What is meant by lactone? Lactone means that should have a cyclic structure. Within the ring, it should have oxygen, and that should be connected with the that ring. No, that should be connected with the ketone. Already we have seen oxane ring. No, with the oxane ring, it is having oxygen, a ketone at sixth position. That's why it is a lactone. So it is isolated from the fungus Aspergillus terris, and it is hydrolyzed to the active beta hydroxy acid form. That one competitively inhibits the HMG-CoA reductase. What is done by HMG-CoA? What is the expansion? 3-hydroxy 3-methyl glutaryl CoA. It is a fatty acid ester, that is mevastatin carrying an additional methyl group on the carbobicyclic skeleton. So what is the difference between mevastatin with the lovastatin? Mevastatin is not having the two methyl groups, but this one is having methyl groups. So it is a fatty acid ester. Mevastatin is not having that, but this one is having additional methyl groups. It has a role as an aspergillus metabolite, a prodrug, and anti-cholesterolemic drug and anti-neoplastic agent. So which anti-hyperlipidemic agent would be used as an anti-neoplastic agent? That is called as lovastatin. It is a polyketide, a statin, naturally occurring statin, and a member of hexahydronaphthalene, a delta lactone, and a fatty acid ester. It derives from S means configuration, S, 2-methyl butyric acid, and mevastatin. Next drug is called as cholestyramine. It is coming under bile acid sequestrant. Already we have seen cholestyramine resin, that is also a bile acid sequestrant. So look at this structure. It is a highly molecular weight copolymer of tetraethylene pentamine and epichlorhydrin. Two structures. In these two, you can write any one. So this is called as epichlorhydrin, and this is tetraethylene pentamine. So these two would be fused, and we are getting this structure that is called cholestyramine. So how many membered ring that is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 membered ring. Here it is having 4 nitrogens. Here with the nitrogen again that is connected to CH2 with NH, and that one is connected with CH2 CH3. And here this NO, this CH is connected with OH. If it is having N, that nitrogen is connected to 2CH2, and that will be connected with NH. And with the NH, what is attached? CH, sorry, here CH2, CHOH, CH2, here NH, CH2, CH2N, here CH2, CH2, NH. With the N, what is attached? CH2, CHOH, CH2, here NH, CH3, and with the nitrogen CH2, CHOH, CH2, N, CH3. Okay. NHCH3. Here you can add one hydrogen. So that is the structure of cholestyramine. We have known it is a bile acid sequestrant. It is used to lower the cholesterol, especially LDL. It reduces the cholesterol levels without affecting cholesterol. It is used in the treatment of type 2 hyperlipoproteinemias. It is used to reduce stool volume and frequency. It is used in the treatment of diarrhea. It is contraindicated in hypertriglyceridemia. What is meant by hypertriglyceridemia? That is high levels of triglycerides in the blood. That's all about anti-hyperlipidemic agents. Next class we'll see the other topic.